here with a very impressive young man. His name is Akshuj, and he has actually written 6 books and published 4 of them at a very tender age of just 13. Those accomplishments are absolutely incredible for any adult, my friend, and here you are at 13. So tell us about some of these books that you've written. What are the topics, and why did you write them?
So I love science fiction and fiction novels, so I really wanted to write about them because it's like a whole world that you can create by yourself, and there's like no limits at all. So I thought it would be interesting to write some, and I really enjoyed writing.
That's awesome. Okay, and then you also have written some articles too as well, right?
Yes. I've written many articles, and they include like cheating, LGBTQ issues, and many more. And I'm also a SciTech Kids editor for the online magazine Amazing Kids for about 4 years now.
Okay, so it's very evident that you're very passionate about writing, that you do have a lot of joy instilled in that. I mean, you just mentioned, you know, you're a contributor to these articles. You're hitting some very strong topics for such a young man, and then you've written your books as well. So quite the established writing career. Congratulations at 13. Okay, so with your books though too, you're selling these,
Yes.
and the proceeds are going towards a very important cause, if you will. What is that?
So all of them go to children's charities, and they include Make-A-Wish, Stanford Settlement Teen Center, Sacramento Children's Home, and Reading Partners.
And Akshuj, why did you decide to do that?
Because I want to give, like, I've seen how children can be, how unfortunate their lives could be, and I really want to make a change in those.
My goodness, and you already are. So impressive. Plus, you've also launched a website. So tell us about your website.
So my website is called writetolead.com, and it's a place where budding authors between the ages of 8 to 14 can have their stories be published, and the columns include like fiction, nonfiction, movie reviews, and book reviews.
Okay, so wow. So your writing continues then. So you've done
Yeah.
the books, you're doing the articles. Now you're also contributing to the website. And it's very clear too why you've won a very impressive award recently. So congratulations to you, my friend. Outstanding Youth Philanthropy on National Philanthropy Day. How did it feel to be acknowledged for all your achievements?
It felt great to know that I've helped so many people, and I was being acknowledged for it.
Yeah.
It felt really good.
And tell me, what was the response from your parents?
They were pretty surprised.
Yes, and I bet incredibly proud of you as well.
Yeah.
And I know too that it takes a lot of support from your family as well. So you must
Yeah.
have a very supportive family who's
They are.
helping you do this. That's fantastic. Okay, so your books, if people want to buy your books, what do they do? Are they still available?
Yeah, they still are. They're online on like Google Play and Amazon.
Okay,
You can still
Google
buy
Play
them.
and Amazon.
Yeah.
And give us some of the titles so people know what to look for.
You could search up my name and find all of them, but there's Super Mouse, E-Tron, E-Tron 2, and The Makeshifts.
Okay, and give your full name too right now so people know how to search
Akshuj
it.
Mehta.
Okay, Akshuj Mehta.
Yes.
Look it up. Okay, Super Mouse. One more time.
E-Tron and E-Tron 2 and The Makeshifts.
Okay, and if people want to read your articles, where can they find those articles as well?
They can find those articles on my website and also amazingkids.org.
So I have to know, what else do you have coming up? I mean, you've done so much. You've written the books, you do the articles, you've got the website. What else do you have coming up?
In a few weeks, I'm going to be a guest speaker at Lincoln Cross Elementary School. They've invited me to talk about, like, to inspire and talk to young authors.
Wow. Okay, so now you're also inspiring young authors as well. I want to remind our viewers, too, if they're just tuning in right now, he's only 13. 13 years old and already doing all this and inspiring youth. And I want to ask you, too, really quick about some of the articles that you've written, because you'd mentioned some of those topics. They are they're pretty heavy topics as well. So what does it mean to you as a young man to be able to talk about these from your perspective?
Because I don't think a lot of people get the insight on, like, younger people on these topics. So I thought it would be good to, like, say my voice and, like, speak out about them.
As a parent, I want to say thank you, because I think that's incredibly impactful and very, very important, because you're completely right, Akshuj. Your voice is important. And I think all too often young adults, young preteens, you tend to be silenced a little bit, unfortunately, because adults feel we have such an opinion. But it's so good to hear from you, because your voice is so important. And keep reminding us of that, okay? So don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. So one more time, where can our viewers go so they can find your books, they can get to your website, they can follow all your articles and all the amazing things that you have coming up?
So my website is called writetolead.com. You can go on there and see my articles. And they're also on mag.amazingkids.org, where you can find my other articles. And my books are available on Amazon and Google Play.
Excellent. I'll be checking them out. That's for certain, and sharing them with my young ones too as well. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Keep it up, my friend. We're all inspired.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.